Hello and welcome back to the player ratings. Manchester City have just won 3-1 again against Copenhagen for a 6-2 aggregate victory. And we are now playing quarter-final Champions League football next month in the Champions League. We've joined Bayern Munich, we've joined Real Madrid, and we've joined PSG. Obviously, the remaining teams play next week to find out who goes through. Of course, you've got the Arsenal game, you got Napoli. You got Dortmund versus PSV, and you've got. Damn! I thought I was going to get all of them. Then I was going. I've not even had it on my screen. I was buzzing. I was like, oh my god, I'm going to get them all. I'm going to get them all. I can't remember what the other. Inter Milan versus Atletico Madrid. There we go. There we go. So yeah, let's see who we get next. Let's see who we get next week, because obviously we'll find out. The draw is next Friday, so yeah, pretty decent. But yeah, listen, pretty chill night. It wasn't mad entertaining, but we got the job done. That's what it's about, these games, honestly. It's just about getting the job done, and, you know, no frills, no injuries, into the next round. Happy days, low intensity. You know, the players weren't exactly sprinting around there. So we've got Liverpool coming up this Sunday. It's not really took too much out of the players. So yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, we've got to be pretty happy with that. We're going to go through the player ratings. Again, if it's the first time in the stream for player ratings, we kind of give everyone a 6 to start off with. And then obviously, if you think they've negatively impacted the game, go lower than a 6, bigger than that, then higher than a 6. Make sure you smash the likes on the stream, guys. 350 people tuned in right now. Let's get those likes up. We need 10 people for 100 likes out of 350. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. So let me get the player ratings up on screen, and we can get started with Ederson tonight. I don't really think he could do too much about the goal, to be honest with you. I think it was actually a sick goal. Did make a good save there towards the end, but it was kind of straight at him. This is his stats for today. 90 minutes played, 1 save. Let me zoom in a little bit. 1 save from inside the penalty area. 97% pass accuracy. So he only misplaced 1 pass. Only made 6 long passes, though. So that's probably why his passing accuracy is so high. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to give him a 7. I don't really give him anything higher than a 7. He conceded a goal, and he didn't really have too much to do, if we're being honest. Like, oh, you can see he only made 1 save. So I'm just going to go in there straight away, 7. Not much to talk about. Rico Lewis, interesting performance from him today. That's his heat map down the right-hand side. Didn't really push forward towards the wing. More inverted a little bit. And obviously didn't have too much defending to do. 90 minutes played in the game. 2 blocked shots. 9 ground duels, 6 of those ground duels won, which is decent. Only lost the ball twice, to be fair. 5 times in total, including being dispossessed. 1 long ball successful, 1 shot blocked, hit the woodwork as well, 1 dribble success. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, done all right. To be honest with you, I think I might just whack him in at a straight 7. I might just whack him in at a straight 7. Don't think he did too much more to deserve higher than a 7. But I think he warrants a 7. I think getting a bit less than a 7 is a bit harsh. So yeah. Sorry, I know it's 2 7s in a row. It might be slightly boring, but that's what I'm going for, 7. Herbal's gone for a 7. Osmodius has gone for a 7.3, a little bit higher than what I've gone for. Fairs, yeah, I wouldn't go anything too higher than that, to be honest with you. Here we go. Here we go. This guy's going to get a big rating for me. I thought it was magnificent tonight. That's his heat map, playing that right-sided centre-back, not pushing far forward. That's his heat map. 90 minutes played in the game. Got himself a goal. 3 clearances. 1 interception. 6 ground duels, 3 of them won. Didn't win his only aerial duel. Lost possession 7 times with a 95% passing accuracy, which is nice. 3 long balls, 1 successful, 1 shot on target, and a dribble attempt not successful. You know what, guys? Genuinely, yeah, I'm going to give him a 9. I'm going to give him a 9. And I know what's going to happen now. Too high, too high, too high. I genuinely thought tonight it was mint, man. I genuinely thought it was mint. His defensive play was great. He got a goal as well, which you got to give him credit for. His passing was on point, never really lost it. Every time the ball coming out of box, it was him clearing it away. He made some good challenges. So yeah, man, I'm gonna slap him in at a solid 9. I think he was very, very good tonight. And I think he's been our best defender this year. I know a lot of people are saying Ake, but I thought Ake started the season pretty slow, to be honest. I remember right at the start of the season, there was a couple of games where I thought Ake was actually quite poor. I think Akanji's been solid across the whole season for me personally. So I'm going to say Akanji's been our best defender this year. I thought he was solid today. And yeah, I'm going to give him a solid 9 out of 10. I thought he was absolutely brilliant. And he got a goal as well, which obviously boosts his score a little bit as well. Okay, let's move it on to Ruben Dias. This is his heat map here today. He's played in that central position. 68 minutes played before being subbed off, obviously, because he was on a booking and we didn't want to get him missed for the next game. 1 clearance, 1 block shot, 1 interception. Didn't win his only ground duel, but did win 2 out of 4 aerial duels. Again, passing accuracy, very good, 95%. 9 long balls, 4 successful. So, yeah, he misplaced 6 passes and 4 of them were long balls. So he actually only misplaced 2 short passes there. Yeah, solid performance. Won't go crazy on the score because obviously he only played 60 minutes and I don't feel like he was as involved maybe as Akanji was. But yeah, solid performance. I'm probably going to give him, I'll give him a 7.4. 7.4 is going to be my match rating. And again, another decent performance from Diaz. I don't say it was a great performance because obviously he didn't have much to do, but another decent performance. That's good. It's building momentum. And we're starting now to forget the month of maybe December, November, where he was a bit ass. You know, he wasn't really putting in some good performances there, to be honest. And now he has now for about, I'd say 6 or 7 games, 8 games now. He's been pretty solid in all of them. That don't mean he's never going to make a mistake. He's going to make a mistake. Of course he is. Football player, he's human. He's going to make a mistake. But he doesn't look like a bozo, you know what I mean? Which is good. So, yeah, I'm going to give him a 7.4, something like that. Gvardiol. Josko Gvardiol comes back into the side after his injury, which, you know, he didn't really look like he'd been out for very long, to be honest with you. It wasn't like he was pure rusty or anything. That's his heat map from today's game. 90 minutes played, 2 interceptions, 1 error that led to a shot. Okay. 4 ground duels, 2-1, 94% passing accuracy with a key pass as well. 3 long balls, 2 successful and 2 dribbles. Thought it was all right. Yeah, I wouldn't say it was great. Didn't really have too much to do on the ball. As always, calm. Never really loses it too much. There was a really nice moment where he turned the guy. And if he got that wrong, they probably would have been a thrown goal. Didn't have too much defending to do. I'd probably give him a 7 like Rico Lewis. I don't think there was much in it between him and Rico Lewis, to be honest with you. So I give Rico a 7. I give Gvardiol a 7. Pretty solid, pretty standard day at the office for the defense. They didn't really have too much to do, to be honest with you. Okay, let's move it into midfield. Let's come on to Rodri. That's his heat map in today's game. Standard sort of stuff, more towards the left. Only played 45 minutes, but did get an assist. And my God, what an assist it was. The ball was absolutely perfect for Erling Haaland, yeah? That pass, it was miles away as well. He passed it from the halfway line. And it was a brilliant pass. It really was. 89% passing accuracy, only misplaced 6 passes, 1 key pass in the game, 2 long balls, 2 successful, 1 shot off target, hit the woodwork as well, obviously on the header before Alvarez scored, 3 ground duels, 2 of them won, and that is pretty much it. For me, I would probably give Rodri, based off of the fact that he only played 45 minutes, I'll give him a 7.7. Limited only by minutes. If he played more minutes, he probably would have got more of a rating. But, you know, I can't be out here giving mad ratings when he only played 45 minutes. But he was very good, as always. 7.7. Limited only by the minutes played in the game. But he's obviously fantastic. Hey, yo, big up to Jimmy 5 Chins coming in with the 5 gifted memberships. Guys, W's in the chat. And to be fair, you're already putting W's in the chat. Big up to you guys in the chat. Let me see if I can find out who they've gone to. It's gone to Rodri 16, Avik K, Mad Exploits, Sheikh Ten Hag, and Sam W. All getting memberships courtesy of Jimmy 5 Chins. Big up, bro. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted. That's very generous, man. I appreciate it. I really do. And nice to see the W's in the chat, guys. Thanks very much, man. Right, let's move it on to Mateo Kovacic, man. This is for Jimmy. Yeah? Jimmy 5 Chins. There we go. That's his heat map out on that left-hand side. 90 minutes played in the game, 95% passing accuracy, misplacing only 6 passes out of 121. 1 key pass in the game, 5 long balls, 1 successful. So maybe you could look at that and say that's a little bit low. 3 dribbles, all successful. He also won 5 out of 7 ground duels, which is decent. Didn't win his only aerial duel. And that's pretty much it. It was all right. One of his standard performance, man. Standard performance from Mateo Kovacic. Didn't do nothing wrong, really. Kept the ball. I struggle. I've seen a lot of people giving it 8.5, Shaheen. That's too high for me, man. I think this was more of a calmer Kovacic performance. I'll whack him at 7.6. I'll whack him at a 7.6. I think this was a Kovacic performance where Kovacic, yeah, has got two different types of performances in him. He's got the tonight performance where his job is solely to keep the ball and not lose it. Yeah. Because remember, this game tonight, it was about doing the 90 minutes without bozoing it. Yeah. We didn't need to score goals. We just needed to avoid losing 2-0. So Kovacic's job today was just keep the ball, don't do anything stupid, blah, blah. Yeah. He's struggling to get past a 7.5 with a performance like that, because that's the way he doesn't do anything to get more than a 7.5. And then sometimes he'll play a game and he'll just go Super Saiyan and start doing mad stuff. And it's like, whoa, Kovacic, what are you doing, bro? Calm down. And then sometimes he gets into the 8s. Tonight was just a keep ball exercise. I'm going to give him a 7.6. Okay, let's move it up the pitch then. Let's go to Matheus Nunes. That's his heat map in today's game. In that spot there, rarely moved from that spot. 74 minutes played before getting a dislocated finger. 84% passing accuracy, misplacing 5 passes out of 32. 4 dribble attempts, 1 successful, 7 ground duels, 3 successful. That's pretty much it. Couple of other stats there. Nunes, I thought he was a bit quiet. I really want to get him on the ball more for those type of runs that he makes, but he doesn't get on the ball enough. Now, whether that's his fault because he's not showing for it, whether that's the team's fault because they're not recognizing he's in that space and they're not passing in the ball, I don't know. But yeah, he didn't really get on the ball too much, man. I'd probably give him like a. Yeah, I don't really recall him doing much, to be honest with you. I'd give him like a 6.9. 6.9, 6.8. I put him below the likes of Rico because I think Rico got more involved. But yeah, he did not a bad performance. He didn't do anything wrong. He just didn't get on the ball enough to really influence the game. So I really want to get him on the ball more, though, because when he goes on those runs. He's so good, and like it's exciting to watch it because he's just mint. So it is what it is. Yo, big up to Nobbins, man. Big up to Nobbins in the chat. Hopefully we got an Elbins tomorrow. I did message him, but he's probably streaming at the time. Yeah, hopefully he's available, but I know he's sometimes busy on Thursday, so I'll see what he says anyway. Right, let's go on to Oscar Bobb. Here we go. That's his heat map from today. In the middle, more on the left, but did drift out to the right a few times as well. 90 minutes played in the game, 76% passing accuracy, which is slightly low. However, he is trying those David Silva style balls, through balls, difficult. So I'm not going to read too much into that. 1 key pass, 1 shot blocked, 2 dribble attempts, 1 successful, and 6 ground duels, 3 of them won. He's lucky not to have a stat there that says error conceded to goal, because if you think about it, it was kind of his fault, man. Hey, yo, what the hell, bro? Jimmy Five Chins moving mad with a 20 bomb. Oh, 20 bomb, man. Coming in there, live from Jimmy Five Chins, guys. Holy. That's 25 gifted memberships in the player rating stream. Jimmy moving mad. Yo, that is crazy. Big up, man. I really do appreciate that. Let me see who that's gone to. Chris Kirk, Truckman, Jimmy Five Chins. You actually got yourself one. That's crazy. I've never seen that before. Okayness, Massum, Fraser, Fifuni, Andy Slate, Joseph City, SWK70, Sam Martin, Larry Sushi, Steve MCFC, Sam, Ian M, Keon Britton, Kumar, Stubbsy, E-Ink, and AD, all with the memberships, man. That is unreal. Thank you very much, man, for the support. I appreciate the support, man, on the channel. Big up to Jimmy Five Chins, and big up to the chat, man, for all the W's, man. I love to see that. I love to see the community, like, you know what I mean, support that. A big up, man. I do appreciate it. Yeah, it's crazy. Big up to Jimmy Five Chins. Oscar Bobb, listen, I don't think it was one of his best games in the world today, to be honest with you. He did give the ball away sloppily for their goal. I think after that, it's not really his fault. Like, Copenhagen just went on a madness. I'll give him a 6.5. I give him a 6.5. I think I don't think he negatively impacted the game, but I struggled to get him in the 7s, to be honest with you. Just didn't quite click for him today. But the one thing that I would say is he's playing in that position today, yeah, and he's playing in a team that has no Kevin De Bruyne, has no Foden, and also where the style of the team is just not set up to really cook. They're very slow, you know, keeping the ball because they're not really asked, you know what I mean? Because we're already basically through. It's just about keeping the ball and just getting to the 90th minute. So it's not easy for him in that position when his team's not playing quick. But yeah, listen, for him, nice minutes under his belt, another Champions League game. But yeah, 6.5. Big up to Jimmy Five-Chins again, man, for that 25 bomb. That's insane. Right, Julian Alvarez played in a weird position today. Left wing. Is Alvarez going to be playing off of the left-hand side at Anfield, guys? That's the big question that we're going to be asking ourselves in the lead up to the game on Sunday. Well, that's his heat map there on screen. 90 minutes played. He got a goal. Fortunate, really. Assist. Nice corner. Good corner. And he might have had another assist if Rodri scored, which he probably should have scored. 4 key passes with 91% passing accuracy as well. 7 crosses, 3 successful. Shot on target, 2 shots blocked. 4 dribbles, 2 successful. 7 ground duels, 2 successful. 1 aerial duel not successful. And some defensive stats there if you care about those. You know what? Fair dues, man. This guy's had a lot of slack off some City fans. Yeah, a lot of stick off City fans over the last couple of weeks because they don't think his performances have been great. And to be fair, they've not. And I think Pep was right to drop him out of the team, and I think that was probably the right thing to do. And he come in today and he was good. He added a bit of electricity about our team because it was very slow at times. His corners were exceptional. We got 1 goal. Possibly should have had another if Rodri gets it in. Then had the shot, which obviously went in. And again, how much credit you give to Alvarez for that rather than just the goalkeeper just throw it in the net. I don't know, but it is what it is. He gets the goal anyway. Listen, I think I'm going to give him a good score, man. He's had a rough he's had a bit of a dodgy year, really, because he's been up and down. It's been a very strange season for Julian Alvarez. 1 minute he's playing really well and everyone's like buzzing. He's getting all these goals and assists. Next minute he's really stinking the team out, if we're being honest with you. So I'm happy for him today. He played well. I'm going to give him 8.2. 8.2 player rating for me. And I'm happy that I'm happy he played well because he deserves it. Because he works hard. He works extremely hard. Right, okay, let's go on to Erling Haaland, guys. This is his heat map. Whoa, what information we can get from that. Huge amounts of data can be taken from the heat map there. 88 minutes played, 1 goal from an 0.17 XG. It was a fantastic finish. I mean, not even a finish. The way he brought the ball down under pressure from the defender behind him, he sort of like out-muscled him and then sent the keeper the wrong way. I know it took a slight deflection anyway, but I think it was going to go in anyway, even if it just went through the guy's legs and didn't touch him. I think the keeper had already committed too much to one side, and I think Haaland was always going to score that, if we're being honest with you. Yeah, they're the rest of his stats, which I don't really care about the rest of his stats, Haaland, because we can talk about his build-up play and that, but to be honest, when I'm talking about Haaland, I'm talking about his goals. I'm talking about his shots, man. Yeah. I'm not really bothered about his ground duels one. Some of you guys might be asked about it. I'm not really that bothered. Well, the calculator says 7.5. I'm going to give him a 7.6. I'm going to deviate slightly from the calculator. I know the calculator says 7.5 for Haaland. You know what I mean? Standard performance plus a goal, 1.5. But I do think the way that he brought the ball down from the ping from Rodri and then the finish was exceptional. I'm going to give him slightly high. I'm going to give him 7.6 player rating. Yeah, I'm slightly higher than what SofaScore have given him. Hey, yo, big up to Jimmy. Wait, what's going on here? Jimmy moving mad? Jimmy moving mad. It says Jimmy gifted 1 membership, and then it says Jimmy gifted another solo membership. And then it says Jimmy gifted another solo membership and another one. 4 more gifted memberships from Jimmy Five-Chins, if I'm reading that correctly, bro. Jimmy, mate, thank you very much, man, for the support you've shown today on the player ratings on this stream, man. I massively do appreciate it. I think that's 29, if my maths is correct. I think that's 29. Let's have a quick look to see who's got those. Paneet, you got one. MMC, you got one. Pain Like Bane, you got one. And Dash Mesh, you got one. Yo, big up to Jimmy, man. I appreciate the support with the 29 gifted memberships on the channel. That is wild. Thank you very much. Cheers, man. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Yeah, 7.6 is going to be my player rating for Erling Haaland. Man of the match is going to be Manuel Akanji. Absolutely phenomenal performance. And it's difficult now because does Manuel Akanji play at Liverpool? Does he play? Because you got Kyle Walker, who's rested tonight and is the captain of the team. Is Pep really going to drop Walker, the captain? You got John Stones, who has to play because he's our best centre-back. You got Ake, who needs to play left back up against Salah. Yeah, you can't be playing, for me, in my opinion, I won't be playing Gvardiol left back. I'll be playing Ake. So then there's only room for one more. Do you play Dias centre back, Gvardiol centre back, which isn't going to happen, or Akanji centre back? So basically, do you play Dias or Akanji? It's a big decision. It's a big decision. It's crazy because even though Akanji's been our best defender, I'm kind of like, does Akanji play? I don't think he does play. Or do you drop Walker up against Luis Diaz? I don't know. I think it's a difficult one. Yo, big up to Panit coming in with the 5 bomb. Yo, what the hell? You guys are moving crazy, man. Panit coming in with the 5 gifted as well. Already on top of the 29 from Jimmy 5 Chins. And the Panit's memberships have gone out to Stephen Wetham, NSB2K, Lord P, Recruit Only, and Jaden. Coming in with the 5 bomb from Panit. Panit, thank you very much, man. Massively appreciate it. And again, guys, love to see the dubs in the chat, man. Thank you very much. Keeping LB and Chana Ghost Curry, says Melton. Yo, you guys, man. Big up, man. I do appreciate it, honestly. Yo, does Akanji play? But who do you drop? Do you drop Diaz? Or do you drop Walker? Because basically, you got to drop Diaz or Walker. Who do you drop? That is a tough one. That is a tough one, you know. Walker's not been great, but he's a captain. And you'd back him to perform at that when push comes to shove. I'm like, are you going to perform at Anfield? That is crazy. How am I going to sit here and say our best defender this year in Manuel Akanji ain't playing? I think Akanji doesn't play, you know. I don't think Akanji plays. I don't think he plays. Should he play? Probably, yeah. He probably should play because our best defender on form. And he's probably, I can't believe it. Honestly, man, it's crazy. It is crazy. I don't know what's going to, I don't know what Pep's going to do there. I don't know what Pep's going to do. That is a tricky one. Manuel Akanji today has just given Pep Guardiola a massive headache, bro. A massive headache. What's he do? Yo, what the hell, man? What the hell? Yo! What's going on? Jimmy 5 Chins coming in again with another 20 bomb, man. Another 20 bomb, chat. Bro, I can't believe it. I can't believe we're up to 54 gifted memberships on this stream. That is crazy. Jimmy, I don't know what to say, man, other than just like, thank you, bro. I hope you know that I do appreciate it, yeah? Because obviously I say the same thing every time, but I do honestly, genuinely so much appreciate the support. And yeah, that's gone out to Gabby, Halal, Lazuli, Sovrantha, Lars, City 10, Douglas Wright, Gussie Ma, Facts Over Feelings, JH77, Keegan, Your Daddy's Daddy, Alishima, Machiavelli, United Winners, Fun Facts Guy, Harvey Singh, Sam Mod, KDB, R Queen, and a few others that I can't see because it's cut me off on my chat. Refresh. Oh, big up, Jimmy, man. Thank you very much. That's 54 on the stream. That's unreal. Thank you so much, man. I do appreciate it, honestly. Time for the tune to play. Which tune? the BBC tune. No. We've got to save that. We've got to save that, man, for hopefully Sunday. Hopefully for Sunday. Honestly, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to speak about. Oh, subs. What happened with the subs? Sergio Gomez. Should we do Sergio Gomez? How can we not talk about this guy? How can we not speak about this guy, guys? Yeah. Look at this, man. 45 minutes played, 91% passing accuracy, 43 passes, misplaced 4. 1 cross, which was actually a mega cross as well. We really should have done better on that cross, to be honest with you. It was a fantastic ball across the 6-yard area. 1 shot blocked, dribble attempt, not successful. 2 ground duels, 1 out of 3. 1 aerial duel, 1. Clearance as well. Yeah, I'll probably give him probably a bit less than Rico, because Rico played the whole game. I give him a 6.8, something like that. He only played 45 minutes, so again, struggled to get him like a mad stat. But yeah, around the 7. But Rico got a 7, and he played the full 90, so I kind of feel a bit bit harsh on Rico, giving Sergio Gomez the same, but he played well. He played well. Right, let me have a look at the Pep comments, man, because a couple of people said the Pep comments are out from after the game. Let me see what he's been saying. Oh, look at these guys. Look at these numbers, man. Yo, Manuel Akanji. Look at these numbers. Goal, 119 touches, 103 accurate passes, 95% passing accuracy. I mean, I know I've technically just gone through that, so you already know, but I'm glad that he's getting the recognition. Yes, come on. Sometimes they don't know what they're doing, these people who give the player, give the man of the match awards out, yeah? And they give it to some randomer who drops a stinky performance. But tonight, UEFA give it to the correct player. Look at that. Man City have reached the Champions League quarterfinals for the 6th season in a row. Oh, I thought we had Pep. Do we not have Pep comments? No? I thought we had Pep comments. No, no Pep comments yet. I thought we had some Pep comments. Ah, well. Big up to CB, says Alvarez on the left and Manu right back. Everyone else is set, says CB. Well, yeah, there's two decisions that need to be made. Well, there's 2 decisions that need to be made. Okay, the decisions that need to be made is, does Akanji play? Yes or no? If no, then it's easy. You already know your back four. If yes, it's where. Does he play right back or does he play centre back? Who plays in the midfield? Is it Foden or is it Kovacic? Do you go for more control with Kovacic or do you go for like, nah, we're full sending this, full sending a Bombazzo with Foden? And then who plays left wing? They're basically the decisions that you got to make. And obviously, we'll speak about this in the days ahead. Yeah, Guardiola says this, guys. Says this. Keep it short and sweet. Guardiola says, we will be there. We will be there. That's what he's saying. Did he say anything else? What's this Jack Gorn saying? What's he saying, this guy? An exhibition. Bobb looking tidy, more central in the 7 changes, looking smart. Haaland now equal to Aguero's Champions League total. I feel a bit sad about that in a weird-ass way. Anyone else feel a bit weird about that? I'd be surprised if Haaland wasn't a star Netflix doc. Oh, that'd be 4. Right, there we go. I would play Kovacic with Rodri, Foden to the left, says Dash Mesh. Yeah, probably. At the moment, I'm thinking, this is just my initial thoughts. Yeah, this will be my initial thoughts. I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm playing Akanji. I've not decided. Kovacic in the middle. Foden left. That's what I'm thinking. Bernardo right. I don't know. I keep changing my mind. I see what he's doing. Jimmy 5 Chins here says, oh, damn, 1 sec. Just changed the speed of my mouse. He says, we will be there with 4 separate super chats at £2 each, saying we will be there from Johnny 5 Chins. Right. Oh, not Johnny. Jimmy. Is there anything else? Anything else that we need to discuss, chat, before we wrap up? Anything else that we need to discuss? Anything else that we need to discuss? I think we've covered everything. We've gone through the players. We've talked a little bit about the issues about team selection next week. Well, this weekend, rather. I can't see any comments on Twitter from Pep Guardiola. No, I think that's it, man. Grealish, nah, there's no Grealish news. Elbins, I did message him. He's not messaged me back yet. He's probably busy. Hopefully he can, but sometimes he's busy on Thursdays. If he's busy tomorrow, I'll see if Martin can jump on. But I don't know if he's going to be available, Nobbins, because he is normally busy on. He is normally quite busy. Right, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else to discuss. Right, boom. We'll wrap it up there then. City are now into the next round of the Champions League quarterfinals. The draw is next Friday, obviously after next week's games. Tomorrow, I'm going to do a community poll now in my community, yeah, on YouTube, to let you guys decide which game to watch tomorrow. So give me like a minute and I'll get that posted and you guys can decide and I'll check it out. Please smash the likes. Please make sure you are subscribed. Obviously, a massive thank you to Jimmy 5 Chins for going crazy with the gifted. Big up to Panit for dropping the 5 bomb as well. Big up to CB for the super chat. Appreciate all the support. And yeah, please make sure you drop a like. If you're watching back on replay, give us your comments down below. I want to know what you guys are saying. I do read your comments, by the way. I always go on and on my phone, because when you go on the YouTube app on my phone, it comes up with a comment section. So I always scroll through and see what you guys are saying. So please get your comments in down below. Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully back tomorrow with the Nobbins. But guys, I'm going to leave it there. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday night. And I'll see you tomorrow for some more UEFA action. See you later.